Hi, welcome back to my channel at Home with Sheila. Today I have got a DIY project for you that I think you may like. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be so honored to have you in my YouTube family. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the following items you're going to be needing for this project. Of course, your birdhouse. This is the one I'm using right here. And this is the sticker for it. I got it at Hobby Lobby, $17.99. Of course, I got it 40% off. Here is the UPC code just in case. You're going to be needing some spackle for the little hole. You're going to need spray paint of your choice. Now, this is what I'm using. It's the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Gloss White. Now, you can use this in any color you want because I'm actually doing another one in a flat black. So, but if you decide you don't like that color of use, you know, the good thing about it, you can always spray paint over it. And you're going to be needing some vinyl. This is what I chose to do mine in. I was going to do it just like the black, just like the Rae Dunn one, but I thought, you know what? I should put my own spin to it because I don't want to copy somebody. I'm just being inspired. And now if you don't have any vinyl, you can always go and get some contact paper from the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, or Walmart. And it's a roll like this. It comes in a wide variety of colors, of course. And you can use it to do like a stencil, and where you can actually sponge your lettering on there. Or you can always go to the Dollar Tree and get them little bitty sticker letters and just put whatever you want to on there. I just decided I'm going to use the vinyl because I really like this here. And some of you may know what that looks like. Lily. And of course you're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some weeding tools, whatever you want. Like I think I got these here. They came with my silhouette. You know, but this is my go-to. I love this one here. It's got like a real sharp point to it. I just keep the little chip on it there. You're going to need a measuring tape, because you want to see, depends on what you're putting here, you want to see how wide and long you want to put on. I think mine about being either 1/2 or 2 by 3, but I'll give you the exact measurements in the section below. And you're going to need some kind of a varnishing tool. Now this one came in my silhouette. There's all kinds and sorts of ones. You can use anything you want, an old Food Line card, a old credit card, whatever you like. Then you will need, now this one here, I'm sorry, this one is this is mine. Anytime I do a vinyl project, I always use this one because it's got like a felt tip, and it kind of doesn't scratch the vinyl. I really, really like it. I cannot remember where I got this from. I think Expressions vinyl, I think. But if you need to know, I'd be happy to answer that. And let's see. Oh, you'll need your saying of whatever you want. Now, here's my vinyl. We already cut out. I already cut some out. I got Rest, Chirp, and Home. This is what mine looks like. And then here's some stencils if you decide you want to do it that way. Then you just peel the backing off, stick it on there, and tape it. Now, if you are going to use the stenciling, make sure you really stick to it on there because you don't want it to get underneath your stencil. And of course, now that part right there, I've got it over there. So if I do decide to use this, I'll make sure I put those little inserts right there in there. And I believe that's it. So next up, we're going to start spackling and painting. Okay, next up, we're going to remove this right here. Is nothing but hot glue is holding it. You can see we just took it right out. You can go ahead and remove this jute string if you want, but hey, if you want to keep it and kind of like use it to hold it up as you're spray painting, you know, go ahead, because, you know, I've got some of this and I'm not sure, but you can, you know, use your own, or don't even use any at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, or I'm thinking about using some ribbon, you know, something like that to put up there. So I actually used this to hold it as I was spray painting. But okay, we're going to use our spackle, and you're going to just go in there and plug up this little hole right here. I'm trying, sorry about this, the angle, but just put you a little bit in there. And what I did do, I was able to use my finger here, and I got some on my thumb, and I kept patting it because I kept saying, why is it not doing it? Couldn't find out when I was putting it in there. It was going in the back. I'm like, silly. But anywho, I took my, once I put a little right here, I took my finger and pressed against it and then started patting in the spackle. And it will take no time to dry. But just keep making sure you put it in there and you want it as flush and smooth as you can. Now, once it dries and it's got, you know, a little bridge or, you know, like a little hump, they take a little sand, you know, paper and just sand it down to it's flush. But you want it as flush as you can. But if you don't get it like perfect, hey, it's not meant to be perfect, you know. But, you know, because I'll show you what mine had a little bump to it. But hey, it's all good. It's all right. Okay, now once that dries, your spackle, once it dries, you're going to spray paint it with whatever choice color you want. Again, this is what I'm using right here, Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Gloss White. And I'm also doing one in flat black. But you can do whatever color you want. And the good thing about it is, if you don't like the color you got the first time, do it again. Repaint it again. Whatever you want to do. So, that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to go take it out there and I'm going to paint it. Now, once you have the spackle and it's dried, it'll look something like this here. And try to get it as flush as you can. A little trick I was doing, I would take my finger and push back. And when I apply the spackle, because it kind of kept going through, and I just put my finger there and applied the spackle and held it there for a little bit. And then when it dries, it will look something like this. And abracadabra, wow, there you go. It's all prettied and dried and everything, and it turned out beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, the color is perfect. And now there is like a little slight boo-boo right there that I did because I should have smoothed it out. But it's okay. It's no biggie. Maybe my vinyl will cover it. Who knows? But I think it turned out great. I mean, you know, look at the comparison. Here is the one I did, and here is the original. And I'm gonna get real close. You can't even see where that blue wreath or where our nest is showing. Yes, you can right here where the hole was, but it's okay. It's all good. But there you go. That's what it looks like. Love, love, love it. So cute. Okay, now next up is the vinyl. This is the last one, the last steps. Okay, the font I'll be using is called the Skinny, and you can get that on dafont.com. And you can, it's this one right here, and then there's another one that says Skinny, but I use them the Skinny. It's the Rae Dunn, the closest one to the Rae Dunn font that I have found. And like I said, I get this off dafont.com. DAFONT.com. I'll put that in the section below so you can see where I got it from. I'll try to post the link. Okay, once you got your vinyl adhered to your mat, since I have the silhouette, I'll just go right over here and load cut mat. Then I'm going to go back to the computer, make sure everything is correct, and then hit send to my silhouette, and it'll cut it out. And then we're going to weed it, and we're going to start applying it to the birdhouse. Now my printing is, my cutting is done. I'm going to hit unload. Then I'm going to remove the vinyl. Once you've got your vinyl all weeded, you're going to take your, whatever you're using, your food line card, or if you got, you know, something like this, go, you know, make sure it's really adhered, and, you know, go, don't be jabbing into it, but, you know, I go every which way. I go back and forth, left, right. I'm sorry, I'm doing it one-handed, but, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Okay, and then once it's done, you should be able to lift it right. I don't want to touch it too much. Bam. There you go. That's what it's going to look like. Now, this is the vinyl way. Now, if you're doing the stencil way, you know, once you get it taped and once you got it painted whatever you want, and then remove your stencil, and you will have your saying there. So now I'm going to apply my vinyl wording here to it, and I'll let you see what it looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got it on there, so I'm going to go at an angle. Yes, I'm doing this one-handed, and I don't really recommend it because you want to have even pressure. One-handed, and voila. And there you go. I love it. It looks so, so good. Oh my goodness, you guys. What do you think? I really, really like it. Now, I know the original Rae Dunn is up here. If you wanted to do it that way, hey, go ahead. But see, on the Rae Dunn one, it's a little lower. You know, the hole is lower, I'm sorry. And that's why the saying is up here. But since mine is almost right in the middle, you know, I had to do it this way. And the size is a 1.5 by 3. And I used the skinny font, which I, you know, as previously stated. The skinny is on defont.com. That's it right there. I'm loving it. And of course, when I get my, whatever I'm put on it, either I'm going to use ribbon or I'm going to use, you know, go back to the jute string. I'm not sure, but I am just tickled. Love, love, love it. Okay, and here she is. She turned out beautiful. I am so in love with her. It was so easy. Just use your imagination, the colors you want, the ribbon you want, whatever you want to do. And like I said earlier, I'm actually doing one in black for Halloween. But that's another project going down the road. But if you do decide to do this, please let me know. I would love to see your pictures. And if on your Instagram, you can also, you can tag me in those photos, and I would love to see them and see what you come up with. I hope you have fun, and just think of the possibilities that you can do with all kinds of these right here. I really, really enjoy doing it. Okay, well, that's it for today, and next week I'll be doing, hopefully, I hate to say it because I know I've been saying it for weeks now, hopefully I'll finish up the nautical gallery wall. I'm just about so frustrated, but because I had to order some stuff, and when it came, it wasn't the right thing. So, but I'm going to head out this weekend and, you know, look around for some things, and hopefully I'll find what I'm looking for. So hopefully we'll get that done on Monday, and then next week I got a shopping haul coming up for you, and possibly another DIY. Does that sound pretty good to you? And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thank you so, so much for all the positive feedback I've been receiving so far. I'm new at this, and I'm sorry my editing skills aren't the best, and I'm sorry sometimes I get tongue-tied, but I'll get better. And I'm just humbled by the such nice comments. I mean, I am so humbled for your niceness, your kindness, your sweet words. Okay, I can go on and on and on, but you know me, I ramble. Okay, well, as always, from my home to yours, happy decorating. Bye-bye.